Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, it's been a cool minute since I made a video, and I figured, I would do this in video format. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the Pixel Buds here, the version 552 update, which actually finally corrected the cutout issue. So for those who don't know, Google has literally rushed this thing out. Literally, in my opinion, they had, because as the Pixel Buds came out, some people were plagued with the cutout issue, and it would happen when you would turn your head from side to side or make some very quick, very strong movements in your body. It would just the left side or the right side would cut out. So now when this originally happened, I wasn't plagued with this issue at all whatsoever. I had no problems listening to music with my Pixel Buds, but other people were reporting this too as well, which then pretty much pushed Google to release a software update to try to correct that issue. And with that software update, actually made mine's worse. It actually gave me the same problem as everybody else was facing. And it was a very tough thing to have to deal with, listening to music and having to stay completely still. Ow, I just hit my head on my desk. But to be staying completely still was something that I don't think a lot of people were very much happy about, considering, you move when you listen to music, you know what I mean? You move. So, it was a tough spot, but, a lot of people were like, hey, Google, come on, fix this. Come on, Google, fix this, make it right. Google went to the drawing board and they released out a software update, which did absolutely nothing to correct the issue with the Pixel Buds, as it was still plagued with issues. All right, so that was 2 software updates out, and then not long after that they did a pixel drop where they added new features into the Pixel Buds. Obviously, one of them being the ability to have bass boost, which is really nice. It really enhances the bass in it, and just some subtle changes, nothing drastically majorly different, no personalized EQ to really kind of set how you want your sound to be. But with that, we were hoping that it would correct the issue again, and Google said it corrected the issue, which that didn't happen. So issue still plagued, issue still remaining, and literally we had to wait for another software update, which came in the form of this software update recently, version 552, which now fixed the issues with it. And as you guys can see, I am dancing all over the place. Well, not really dancing, but just kind of bobbing my head, just kind of pretending that I'm, that I'm the one that's rapping the song or whatever. Just having a little bit of fun with it, you know what I mean? And come on now, tell me, who hasn't ever put on some headphones and put on their favorite song and stood in front of the mirror and lip synced their favorite song and moved around to it like as if they were the superstar? Okay, so those people who's gonna be laughing and and having fun, that's cool. For those who's gonna be judging me, come on now, get real, man. Everyone does this. Hell, even Vin Diesel made a video about himself dancing to a song and stuff like that, and just people were just going all nuts on him, like, what, why is he dancing like that? Because he wants to, he feels good. Anyways, as you guys can see, with all the head movements, with all the head banging around and my arms swinging everywhere and whatnot, the audio has not cut once. I didn't get it went this way, it went that way, and when one dropped, the other one's still playing. One, then this side plays and this side drops. It didn't do any of that stuff. It kept going. It kept going good. I take the earbuds out of my ear, and I put it back in my ear just fine. And one thing I did notice is that battery drain is equal on both sides. So with that being said, obviously means that Google finally hit it. Thank you, Google, so much for really going into it. Even when people were starting to lose faith in you, you kept on going and you made the Pixel Buds work and work the way they should. And for that, I am very appreciative. Google, thank you so much for doing that. I can't tell you guys enough, the Pixel Buds is solid. I mean, Sure, it doesn't have active noise cancellation. It has passive noise cancellation, which means that you would have to like push the earbuds into your ear solidly to kind of block out the outside noise. That's totally fine with me. The fact is that these things also have a microphone in the back to pick up outside emergency noise. So if you're going for a jog, if you're running somewhere or whatever, you're about to cross the street, if there is sirens, fire truck or whatever, the microphone picks up that sound. It will allow that sound through so you hear it, so you're not deaf to your environment, which is something you got to be careful of, because being deaf to your environment makes you vulnerable to certain things, including being mugged when someone is coming up from behind you. Now, they can't detect a mugger coming from behind you and say, hey, look out, someone is about to rob you. But they can at least keep you alert to emergency sounds around you and very high volume sounds. So then that way, you're not deaf to the world. All in all, I do have to say this, though. Google has done a tremendous job with the Pixel Buds and getting it fixed. And I was a firm believer it was a hardware issue completely and solely. And it turned out not to be. It did turn out that it was slightly a software issue. It could have been a hardware issue that they maybe had to disable with the software in order for it to work properly. I'm not sure if something was sacrificed. I am going to continue to use them for another week, and then I will get back to you guys if I have any findings. If I have no findings, then don't expect a video of me talking about any issues. But if I find something that was sacrificed in order to fix this issue, I will make a video talking about it and also talk about it in the podcast. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video that I made, as even though I haven't made any in a long time. If you guys did, smash that like button to let me know. If you just found my channel, hit the subscribe button, bell option to be notified. If you want to become a member of the team, link below to hit that join button to become a member of the team and pick your choice. Other than that, guys, the wifey's home. I'm bouncing out. Thanks for watching. And as always, aloha.